Assalamualaikum and every good day to everyone. My name is Cikgu Zulaika. Before I begin, let me introduce my group members and the parts they will be presenting. First, we have Engku Norizati binti Engku Zulkifli who will be presenting later about the cost-benefit analysis. Next is Nur Farhanin binti Nur Afendi who will explain the HRIS CBA matrix and the cost-benefit ratio. Then, we have Nur Husaina Nasuha binti Nasir who will present about the system database. And finally, Shelly Ayanawi Willy who will deliver the last part of our presenting. Together with me, we are from section 41 and today we will present our subject titled Training and Development Record System, Human Resource Information System, HRIS. I will start our presenting with the project introduction. Our project purpose that implementation of Human Resource Information System or HRIS, especially for training and development record. At present, many companies still use manual spreadsheets and paper files to record employee training. This approach is slow, inefficient, and risky. For example, imagine if HR needs to check 200 employees' certification and by using Excel sheets, this take hours and mistake can easily happen. With HRIS, all the records will be centralized into one secure system. This means employees' training history, certification, and skill development will always be updated and can be tracked quickly. For HR, it reduces workload and error. For example, it provides transparent their career growth. At the same time, the HRS reduces organizational risk. Training records will be stored safely, skill gaps can be identified yearly, and the system even sends reminder when certifications are about to expire. Now, moving on to the justification in this investment, there are three main reasons. First, centralization of data. AI training records are stored in one system, making it easier for HR monitor and plan employee in development. Second, it enhances career growth succession planning. Employees can track their own development and managers can prepare them for future leadership roles. It provides both risk avoidance and organization engagement. The company can reduce error and improve efficiency while also preparing employees to take their roles in the future. That's conclude my part. I will now pass the presentation to my teammate Izati, who will continue with the cost-benefit analysis.
Thank you, Zulaika. Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Engku Norizati. Let me begin with the cost-benefit analysis. Of course, implementing an HRIS system comes with initial costs such as purchasing the software license, setting up the database, and training staff to use it. But these costs are only at the beginning. The long-term benefit will far outweigh them. For example, once the system is up and running, HR can spend less time doing repetitive paperwork and more time focusing on employee development. This shift of focus improves the value HR brings to the organization. Now, let us look at revenue enhancement. Directly, employees who undergo well-structured training programs become more productive. They can deliver higher quality work and complete projects faster because they gain the right skills at the right time. Indirectly, the company builds a stronger reputation as an employer that values staff development. This makes it easier to promote employees internally, attract new talent, and also strengthen investor and client confidence. Next is cost reduction. Directly, this system reduces paperwork, prevents repeat training sessions, and helps to optimize in-house training, which lowers external trainer costs. Indirectly, it saves HR times, reduces employee turnover. By improving motivation, and lowers recruitment and onboarding costs, since employees are more likely to stay longer in the company. Finally, let's not forget the cost of implementation. Direct costs include software license, database setup, and training HR staff. Indirectly, there may be a temporary drop in productivity during the transition. Employee resistance to moving from manual to digital, and ongoing system maintenance. Okay, this is all of for my part. Now, I would like to invite Farah to explain the cost-benefit metric and ratio. Thank you.
Thank you, Izati. Good day, everyone. My name is Farah. Now, I will present the cost-benefit metric and the cost-benefit ratio. The metric clearly show the balance between cost, revenue, investment, and cost reduction, helping us to visual the true value of the system. Based on our analysis, the total direct and indirect benefit add up to 500,000. This include RM 250,000 from increased sale, RM 8,000 from brand reputation, RM 120,000 from the cost saving, and RM 50,000 from higher employee morale. On the other hand, the total cost come RM 190,000. This include RM 150,000 for system development and training, plus RM 40,000 for adaptation. When we dividend benefit by cost, the ratio is 2.63. This means that for every RM1 spent on this system, the company gains approximately RM 2.63 return. To put it simple, the system is not just a cost. It's an investment that brings back more double its value. That is all for my part. Now, I will pass the presentation to Selina, who will explain the database.
Thank you, Farah. Assalamualaikum and good day, everyone. My name is Huslina and I will explain about the HRS database. The database is the heart of the system. Instead of using manual spreadsheets, the HRS stores training data in a secure and structured format. This ensures accuracy and make it much easier to access record. For example, HR can instantly retrieve an employee's training history without digging through files. The database is structured with multiple tables that are linked together. This allows HR to track attendance, monitor progress, and check certification validly. By using this design, the company avoid duplication and ensure record remain consistent. Another important feature is the user interface. The system provides dashboard that is user-friendly for both HR and employees. This transparency makes training management more open and ensures employees are always aware of their own progress. Lastly, the HRS allows data mining. The system can analyze patterns in training data, highlight skill shortage, and predict future training needs. The insights are extremely available for HR in making strategic decisions and align training with company goals. To conclude my part, now I will pass the presentation to Shelly, who will discuss issue recommendation and the conclusion.
Thank you, Selina. Good day, everyone. I am Shelly, and I will cover the issues, recommendation, and conclusion. Firstly, let us look at the issues. Implementing an HRIS is not without challenge. Some employees may resist this change because they are comfortable with manual system. Data privacy and security are another concern because training record contains sensitive information. Technical problems such as downtime or software errors could disrupt HR operation. Lastly, the system requires high initial cost and ongoing maintenance. Now moving to recommendation. To overcome employee resistance, the company should introduce change management program and provide adequate training. To ensure security, strong measures like encryption and secure login must be enforced. Technical support must be also available along with regular refresher training to make sure employees feel confident in using the system. Finally, we recommend a phased implementation approach, starting with training record first before expanding to other modules. This reduces risk and costs. In conclusion, the HRIS for training and development is a strategic investment that brings long-term benefits. It centralizes training data, improves accuracy, and support structure with the employee group. With proper planning, the benefits such as higher productivity, better compliance, and stronger employee retention will outweigh the costs. That's all from us. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you guys enjoy our presentation. Thank you.